In this video, we're going to study about a very important topic, that is destructuring in object. So this provides a very convenient way to declare variables. Let's understand this. If you're new here, do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button so that you will get latest videos delivered first to you. So let's create an object. Let person is the variable name, and I'm going to create an object which is going to have two keys, name, and that is my name, Ali, and another is country, and the value my country India. So I've defined an object and assigned to person variable. Now using destructuring, I can very easily define variables that map to the values to the name of the key in the object. That is, I can do like this. Let name a variable name. I can also define another variable country and assign those values which matches with the key in that person. For that, I can assign that person to that. So this way I can create two variables whose values will be mapped to the key directly. So let's use this value and see if it works. I'm going to use the string template from my last lecture. So the name, value of the name, and the country, value of the country. Let's run this. You see that name and the country is assigned the value which is corresponding to the same key in that object. So this is the destructuring in the object. One important property in this destructuring to note is that it is mapped by the key name. Okay, so even we can reverse the order, then also it will work. Let's see. So it works. Okay, now suppose we want to provide a different name to the variable. For example, name has already been declared somewhere in our program. Then we cannot use this destructuring this way, but somehow we want to use this feature so that we can map value directly. So for that, we have another way that we can assign a specific name to that variable in that destructure. Let's see. So let first is the name key will be assigned to a variable. This is the way to do that. For example, a user. And the country key will be assigned to a variable, for example, place. And now I can destructure it as before. In this case, we have explicitly provided the name of the variables. So it will be destructured to those variables. Okay, let's use this console.log. So name again, this is assigned to user, not name this time, and your country to the variable place. Let's run this. So again it works. Okay, so we can also explicitly define the variables which map to the key, or if we don't define, it will map to the variable named as the key. So a use case for this destructuring comes when we pass it to a function. Okay, let's understand this. Suppose I define a function, call it print. Here, if we want to print this name and country, so we can directly destructure it like this. And then we can print it inside this. I'll just copy paste here and change the variables. So basically what we have done, that in the print function we have defined two variables and using the destructuring syntax. So when we pass the object which matches the key, name and country, these variables will be assigned to those key values. Okay, so let's check and run this program. And here let's pass the person. See, we have got the name and the country printed and no error. So we don't have to explicitly pass the person.name and person.country. For example, we could have done name and person.country if we had not used the destructuring. Okay, let's run this. So here, this is not a very good syntax, and this syntax provide a very good readability. So here just we had to pass the person. So this is the use case of destructuring of objects. In the function, we can define the destructuring variables and then pass the object that matches with that key. Now suppose we just need one variable name from that. We don't need country. Then we can simply remove this country and then also it will work. Just name is used. Okay. So this is what destructuring in object is and the use case of that.